I can't go. I can't believe. Literally my hands. And they're gonna water. This is a disaster. Oh, it's a bad idea. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of an experiment video. So I really wanna try and lift the bottom of my lashes. So I've never done this before. This is like an absolute pure experiment for me. I don't even know what shields I'm gonna use yet or the timings. I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. So this could either be the best thing in the world and it's gonna be a game changer, or it's going to be hideous and I'm gonna look like a freak. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna clean all my eyes with some cotton pads and some micellar water. So this is an oil-free micellar water. It's really important to do this step. If you've got any oil or anything like that on your eyelashes, your lash lift won't work as good. So it will affect the lash lift. I have actually got, like, I would say quite long bottom lashes, and I hardly ever put mascara on because when I do, I always get like makeup transfer down there. So this might actually save my life because obviously I won't need to wear makeup on the bottom of my lashes if this turns out good. As well, this is going to be amazing because it's going to like really open your eyes, I think, because my lashes, and quite a lot of people's eyelashes actually, like sit together on the corners. So if we can separate those, it's going to obviously give you like that more like eye-opening look. Next step, I need the shields for the top of my eyes. So I'm going to go for a small shield. I want the biggest lift I can get. If you've got super long lashes and you don't want them to lift too much, you obviously then go for a large shield. And if you want like an in-between of a lift, go for a medium shield. But I tend to use smalls on almost everybody because it gives the best result. So it's up to you which one you go for, but I'm going to go for small on top. So we're now going to cake that in glue, make sure it's all nice and gluey. And then you're going to place that as close to your eyelid as you can get it. So you want to go as close into that eye as possible. And then you're just going to sit it down with a finger. Excuse my nails, by the way, they're hideous. I've not had time to do it. First week back at work and it's been hell. And we're going to sit that like that. You're going to get your lashes and you're going to stretch those up. Right, so that's that little section done. So I'm going to go ahead and do the outer corners now. And just lift as much as you can. It's really hard to actually talk and do this treatment. It's like when you put mascara on, it's like you actually can't multitask for some weird reason when you're doing anything with your lashes. So once you've done the outer corner, you're going to move on to the inner corner. If you want to see a more in-depth video of how to do a lash lift at home, I'll leave a link below and you can click on that, and that is a more in-depth version of this. Right, that eye's done, so I'm now going to move on and do the other. I've got to tuck my eyes closed because it literally stings when you open your eyes. So I've put all my shields on the tops and obviously put all my lashes up in the air ready to be lifted. I'm going to go in and be even more amazing and actually do the bottoms at the same time. So you probably could do this and take them off and do your bottoms, but I think I'm going to do it at the same time. This is what you'd probably do on a, this is what you'd do on a client. So I'm going to see if I can do it. It might be a bit trickier doing it on myself, but I'm here to experiment for you guys. And I want to use a small shield again, I think, because I want to really try and bring them down so they're as long as I can get them. We need to put glue on the bottom of the shield. Actually, I won't say shield now, I'll say rod, because this is a rod. Oh my God, I look like a droopy dog. Like one of those dogs that have like those droopy eyes. Oh yeah, I can't do it this way. So we're gonna have to do the tops first and then we'll have to do the bottoms after because I literally can't see a thing. So, okay, well at least I know that. So the first thing we've learned in this video is we cannot do the tops and the bottoms at the same time. You've got to do one or the other because, oh my God, your vision is like blurred. I feel like a torture victim because I've literally got my eyeballs like taped open. And I can't blink properly.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so lashes are now lifted. I haven't tinted them. I've left them untinted because I'm going to do them at the same time when I do the bottom ones. But before we obviously go in and tint, we're going to go ahead and lift the bottoms. So if you flick those ones up a bit, and then we'll wiggle this rod underneath. So let's see how this goes. So there and about there. Okay. Okay guys, that is on. So let's lift them. I'm going to do the same method like I did on the top of the lashes. So I'm going to work in the middle. Oh my God, this actually makes your eyes sting a little bit as well. I'm gonna really try and bring those ones down because yeah, oh my god, actually these are gonna be amazing, I think. Yeah, my corner lashes kind of like get mixed up with my top lashes. They like go the wrong way. And most people's lashes do actually. Whenever I'm doing lash lift, I always like struggle with people's bottom lashes, always wanting to lift with the tops. Okay, so this one is on. I know this is crazy what I'm about to do next, but this is just literally an experiment for you guys and for me to see if this actually works. So I'm gonna do a different type of shield on this eye so we can compare and see actually which one looks best. Okay, I know it's not super close, but that's close enough for me to do the bottoms, definitely. So just hold it in place and I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my God, this feels so weird. Oh my God, that feels horrible. This one's way more comfier. This is actually like kind of hurting. I'm only gonna try and, oh my God, guys. Holy, right, I literally cannot let go of this because otherwise it really hurts my eye. So I'm having to hold it down. I'm gonna glue all along the bottom there. And then I'm gonna try and get those lashes onto there. Although this is harder to put on, it's easier to move the lashes. God, that's way easier. Okay guys, I'm gonna put the products on now. So this one's on, this one's on. This one absolutely rinses. This one feels really comfy. So they're quite a bit finer than the top of my lashes. So I'm not gonna leave them on as long. I might just take 1.5 to 2 minutes off the time that I would normally leave them on for, just because they're just that little bit finer, so I don't want them to frazzle. And I don't think I'm going to apply it to the whole of the bottom lashes because they're not strong enough to have the whole of the product on. I think they'll frazzle out, so I'm just going to try and do it to the top. So I'm just going to use a cotton pad and I'm just taking it off the bottom of those lashes because I don't want the product to touch the bottom of those lashes. I can't go. I can't believe the legion in my eyes and they're gonna water. This is a disaster. Oh, it's a bad idea.
A few minutes later.
So I actually left them on for 4 minutes. So I hope it's actually made a difference. It might not. I literally might have to do the whole process again and try again. But I didn't want to over process them. I'm gonna go ahead and put step 2 on them now.
A few minutes later.
Imagine if they don't look any different. By the way, they're not tinted, so obviously we need to tint them. God, this feels nice taking these off. The shields are off. I'm going to tint them now and then we can look at them after to see if they look any different. All the tint is now off. I have let them dry and fan out and fluff up. So this is literally the end result. So on this one, I used a rod and I actually really like the results of this. Although those corner ones that I wanted to obviously bring down and not attach to the top ones, they still kind of do. So although they look good, I would actually say this eye is better and this is what I use the shield on. And you know I was talking about like separating the eyes. This one's done that a lot more. As you can see, I've got like nothing like lifting into the top of my lashes. They are all really separate and I think this one looks longer than the other one. So I actually prefer the results of this one. Do I think it's worth having the treatment done? So I definitely would have it done again if somebody was doing it on me and I was laid there with my eyes closed and they was doing the tops and the bottoms at the same time. 100%, I think the results are amazing, love it. If I was doing it myself again, absolutely not. I will not put myself through that again. It was too painful for too little result, if that makes sense. I guess I weren't expecting a massive difference because your bottom lashes, they can only go so long, can't they? And they're only as thick as what you've got. So I knew it wouldn't be dramatic, but yeah, I definitely would have it done if somebody was doing it on me. But if I was to do it again on myself, I'd miss that part out. So I'll leave it up to you if you want to try it, but that's it. I've experimented for you. The bottom lashes lash lift. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch a more in-depth, detailed video of the lash lift, I'll leave the link in the description below. Remember to smash like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you.